Hello, it is the 18th of November 2010. Welcome to the analysis for the silver market. As far as the contest update or the silver awareness, I have received so many magnificent comments. Thank you so much. If you have not entered yet, please check the blog. Also, the list of participants are on the blog as well. About a 5% up move on the day today. We got above towards this 27 level, and it's just blows my mind how often you can have this major resistance come right down to it and have a bounce. So the bounce is now qualified. If even if this market tops and eventually breaks it, having a bounce from 25 to 27 thus far is already a gain of almost 10%. And therefore, the only people in losing positions right now are these ones up towards here as the silver market continues higher. When you have this pullback and you have this major trend of higher highs, higher lows, or parabolic gains, depending on how you want to look at it, you got to give the credit towards the long side, which is when you have this sell-off, you have this 50-day moving average, which is rising. You want to give the benefit of the doubt towards the buyers. Now, as far as the 15-minute time frame is concerned, it has gotten above so many of these levels that I was talking about. It got above the 5-day moving average. The 5-day moving average is now going to start to flatten out as it's had some nice gains, and if it can continue holding at least above the 26 and change, it will start to rise along with it. It got above this 10-day moving average, which was still rising. It wasn't rising as big as it was in here, and it was resistance. Big test that it got above this volume weighted average price from the market top, and even above this level of resistance. So it's handling this situation quite well. As far as future tests towards the upside, roughly right here at the 27 up to the 27 and 3/4 mark, there really isn't too much price memory up in the 27 and change to 29 range. I was doing a chart earlier yesterday on how little it was traded above that area. And as far as support is concerned, I think the big one is going to be that of the 5-day moving average, which is this one in here, as well as any Fibonacci from this low to the high. I'm not going to start calculating it yet, but once we start to retrace a little bit, I'll post on the blog what the key Fibonacci levels are. It's been playing around with this trend line a little bit, so it wouldn't surprise me if it has still enough juice left to be able to surpass this trend line to the upside. I'd still like to see a little bit of consolidation at this level, maybe a little bit of a pullback before it manages to go above it. And we'll just have to wait and see how the market wants to react to it. But we've broken this pattern of higher highs and higher lows. We've broken any kind of downtrend that you can think of. Thus, if we start to have a little bit more selling on the intermediate term time frame, that means we can still establish new downtrend lines depending on how high it ends up going. So thank you for watching this video, and